Say less. Let's get it. But they gon' do shit.
Ready to fight? Ready.
All right, here we go with round one. And what do you do as a UFC heavyweight if you are facing Muhammad Ali? It's simplistic to suggest that you can just shoot at his legs, right? It's not as though he hasn't been working on his wrestling and training. But you know what leads the dance for Muhammad Ali? Being light on his feet, moving well laterally, working off of that jab. Just an absolute treat to have Muhammad Ali on the proving ground tonight. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue. Man, these guys have some chins on them. Huge shots being landed on both sides.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Back to the feet.
It's a right hand.
Big knee lands to the body.
And now some knees. Oh, head kick attempt. It is blocked by Ali. Misses with the right hand. Oh, tags him with the straight. Nice job there by Ali.
Oh, nice takedown defense.
Big right hook there by the champ.
Oh, hook shot blocked there by Ali. All right, so the swelling becoming a real factor right now. Did they inject something into his face, or is he just swollen from the strikes?
Swollen from the strikes, man. Guy taking a couple shots. You never know which one is going to start to make you get damaged. Something good landed, and now you see the swelling starting.
Oh, wow. Huge uppercut. That's going to leave him up.
Nice target change and him attacking the body. He's got to start kicking the body, kicking the head. He's just got to start kicking.
Oh, tagged him with the uppercut. Hook is there again. Nice. Nicely done. Working off the jab, it's good. Well, he continues to stay busy. What do they say, DC? Punches in bunches?
Punches in bunches. He's landing them upside his opponent's head over and over again.
Throwing that jab now again. The fighter evades.
These boys are standing right in front of each other, just kind of going at it.
All right, so you can see some swelling on the facial region now as his opponent lands yet another strike, and that one was clean.
I mean, this guy is so clean with his striking. He knows exactly what he wants to accomplish, and he does a great job of doing just that.
Looked like it did stun him a little bit. Oh! All right, well, good news is he rocked him. Bad news is he wasn't able to finish the job, and now his opponent's back in the fight.
I mean, you don't get those opportunities very often. You got to take full advantage of them when they're presented to you.
Oh, roundhouse kick.
Oh, big right hand.
All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse. Ooh, head kick lands. He's hurt. Oh!
Well, he's mixing it up beautifully tonight, and there it is again. Nicely done as he kicks the thigh, and some redness now starting to develop.
Redness starting to show. His opponent needs to address this now before it gets... Oh, he's still... Look at that. He can't even stand.
And back to his feet. Well, he just hasn't been efficient with his strikes here tonight. There's another swing and a miss, and at this point, if he can't preserve some stamina moving...
Oh! Oh, he's hurt. Oh, uppercut.
And now left.
Oh, my goodness. Nice leg kick.
20 seconds left. Well, champ, I don't see that well, but it's hard to miss the redness underneath that elbow. A lot of bodily investment from his opponent tonight.
Yeah, it's an investment, John. It may not pay dividends right now, but the more you go there, the more damage you do, eventually it will show itself. And right now, it's starting to show. Another one!
Oh, saved by the bell there. The round is over. He got knocked down just before you heard the horn. And, of course, he's only got 60 seconds with which to... So the crowd voicing its appreciation after that round. We had a knockdown courtesy of a punch midway through. DC, here's your highlight.
It was straight. He threw him in combination and landed that big punch that really did hurt his opponent. Lesser men would have been done. He's got a tough guy in front of him. He will have to go back to this again. He will have to get back to this action if he wants to get the desired finish.
Round 2 is underway.
An uppercut landed.
Oh, there's that patented heavy leg kick.
Now we're going.
Bleeding now, nasty cut on his nose. Ooh, looking to go to the leg kick here, just out of range. Hook lands. Takedown defense holds up. Always busy here in the clinch, lands a nice punch there. Pretty good straight punch there by Ali. And the takedown attempt, but he does not land it. Oh, he got everything behind that kick. Well, this fight's been pretty crazy thus far. Both guys doling out a lot of damage, and neither seems too bothered by it, but clearly both parties are hurt.
Both guys are hurt. Both guys are fighting beautifully. Both are showing a lot of heart right now in this fight. They're both doing amazing jobs. Let's see who gets the job done at the end of this thing. He loaded up there on that high kick.
And there it is again, targeting that swelling. Why would you not, right? You doled out all this damage. Might as go,
Oh, he got him again.
Beautiful diving strike lands.
Right there. Look at that. Recognized he was about to lose position.
Ali's in half guard.
Gotta watch his neck.
Ooh, this could be it. That thing is tight.
That arm triangle is deep.
He might get a finish here. That's tight. Oh, he got out.
He actually bridged, got his hips up in the air, used his momentum to take him back towards his opponent's feet, chest down to the mat to get out of that deep submission attempt.
All right, so the fighter's setting up another sub attempt here. Oh, that rear naked choke attempt is tight.
Now he's in trouble. He's gonna go to sleep.
And there it is! The winner by submission.
Oh, my goodness.
What a moment for this fighter here tonight. Called his shot, gets the win by way of submission. That after party's gonna be on fire.
He got to his position. He found the submission, he squeezed and got it done. It was amazing to watch, and it was amazing to be a part of the broadcast for such an amazing performance.
All right, let's take a look back at the replay as he gets it done by submission tonight, champ.
I mean, you know, this guy has such a great submission game that you cannot lay in his guard. He's so skilled, he's so tricky, and he's so good at weaving a web that gets you lost in it.
Something special about me, you can already tell the energy is different. Confidence is at the highest level, I don't ever see it dipping. Try me if you want to guarantee, though you gon' wish you hadn't did it. That's a war that you can never win, but hey, I like the optimism. Giving over half my life to this, I think I made a good decision. Trust my gut, I hear it talking, then I know it's time for me to listen. Mastermind consistent, matching my commitment, that's not realistic. Hey, feature presentation, what they came to see, I open up the curtain. Oh my, pandemonium is showtime. Got their noses up, I know why. Jealous of me cause the flow nice. Did it all without a cosign. Shooter always hit the bullseye. Barely even put an effort in, it's effortless. Imagine if I acknowledge me or not, that don't really make no difference to me. I operate the same no matter who's around me is important to me. I keep my enemies at arm's length, but
ready to fight? Ready.
All right, with all of that noise, we are underway. Great to have you with us as always, and we are live tonight from the famed United Center here in Chicago, Illinois.
You know, as a kid, I just dreamt of nights at the United Center in Chicago, watching the Bulls. You have seen so many championships won in this arena. The fight fans are in for something big, and the fans are always rowdy here in Chicago.
Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
He's got that single collar tie locked in.
Right in the clinch now, exactly where he wants this fight. He said he's not going to worry about the boo birds who don't like the grappling. This is his realm, and he's about to showcase as much.
This is one of the most grueling aspects of fighting, when you're chest to chest with an opponent that is trying to get away from you. He knew that at times it could seem boring, but it's as hard as anything you see fighters do inside the octagon.
Oh, big right hand, yes. Takedown defense is there. The takedown is not there. And a nice job at least staying upright on that. Well, he misses with the left punch there. Oh, roundhouse kick. Add that to his highlight reel. Oh, you land island is how we're doing here. Perez gets the takedown. Could be big here. All right, bottom fighter here. Maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
Oh, nice right hand by the champ, yeah.
Oh, how about that reversal by him there? Oh, look at that high-level grappling as the fighter reverses position and attains a dominant position.
Get that back position for me.
All right, well, he's got him softened up here.
Let's go. Get to his back now.
Back mount now.
Get the back. Get the back.
Side control now.
Oh, he puts his knee on belly. He's postured, landing huge ground and pound. The guy has to move or the fight's gonna get finished.
Elliott getting absolutely worked from the top here on the wrong end of nearly all of these ground and pound strikes. Nice job by him there. He was being dominated and is able to reverse position.
Keep your hands up and keep that.
Oh, crowd just loving it as the fighters, after an extended grappling battle, make their way back to the feet.
Yeah, they're back on their feet. They spent a lot of energy on the ground, though. These guys were going back and forth on the ground, and ultimately, he's gotten back to his feet to give himself an opportunity.
Fighters separate from the clinch now. Push kick there to the body.
Oh, nice kick.
Stuffs the takedown there. How good is his takedown defense? Well, we'll see if he has any response here. His opponent continues to land. A lot of swelling upstairs.
Well, you got to move your head. You've got to be preemptive. You cannot wait until your opponent starts to throw something in your direction. You've got to avoid right now if you want to avoid having this become an issue.
Back to the leg kick now. That one's no good. Oh, and he tags him with the straight. Beautifully placed there by Elliott.
Another big takedown. Good jab there by the champion. Now he's going full mount. Oh, he's got to be careful there, yep.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Elliott. Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time. That was a slick transition.
north-south position now. We'll see how he chooses to proceed.
All right, buddy. Sit down. Take a breath. Let's slow that heart rate down. All right, here we go. Everything you're doing is working. Those punch-kick combinations.
All right, now we take a look back at some of the action in that previous round, DC. A lot to like on both sides, really.
I mean, both were intent on going forward. And what happens when nobody wants to take a step back? They meet in the middle. That's exactly what they did, and they both found success over the course of that round.
You ready? You ready? Let's do it.
All right, round 2. There's that kick. And that one certainly found the target. He has absorbed a lot of power shots. Oh, these leg kicks are really starting to pile up in this round as he continues to beat up that leg of his opponent. Stuffs the takedown, no problem.
Big knee lands.
Elliott going for the takedown, but unable to land.
Oh, inside kick.
All right, so the BJJ player engaging in the clinch yet again, and this is by design.
Yeah, absolutely. He wants to be close. He wants to be chest to chest. He's level changing, getting into the body, and finding comfort in this clinch position.
Right hand on the counter. Elliott going for the takedown, nothing doing there. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drive knees over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
Elliott gets the single leg takedown, well played.
Look at him. He's setting up a choke now. Look at that. He's setting it up.
Oh, looks like he's got that arm pinned in the triangle now.
He's got the choke in.
It's work, guys.
Oh, somehow he got out.
That was beautiful. Look at how he brought his hips up in the air. Used his momentum to swing himself back to his chest being facing the mat. What a beautiful display of submission defense.
Perez gets up, he is back on the feet. Looked like he was in a submissive state on the ground, but he worked hard there to get back to the feet. And there's a takedown attempt. So a much different approach for him here in this second round. He was a little bit tentative in round 1, a little bit of a feeling out process. Now he has clearly found his rhythm, found the range. We'll see if he can continue with more activity here in round 2. Oh, and he tags him with the straight hand there. Beautifully done by Perez.
He lands another punch to the head. Oh, he jumped guillotine right away.
Submission defense on full display there.
He said that he was very aware of what this guy brought to the octagon, and it showed in that defense.
All right, so how about this? The BJJ fighter just continues to land at will on the feet, not necessarily the way you drew it up. Elliott's looking for a Darce choke here. That Darce is tight. How did he get out again?
I have no idea how this guy has not tapped yet.
Champ, these submission setups aren't that bad, but he keeps getting denied.
Yeah, because he's not panicking. He's taking his time. He knows what to do whenever something is coming in his direction. It's beautiful. It's beautiful to watch a guy comfortable even when he's under attack.
All right, it's a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Postures up now and lands a devastating strike to the head. Looks like he's got a couple hooks in here, DC, and defensively, you better be careful. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here.
Take us back. Take us back.
All right, so he continues to land a high volume of strikes. He talked to us a lot about pace and pressure, and he has certainly kept up his end of the ball.
I mean, the cardio is fantastic tonight. He is pushing at a level that we have not seen him fight before. This is shades of Kobe Covington, Max Holloway, those guys that can fight all night. He is showing you that he has done the work in the training room, and it's on full display tonight.
30 seconds to go in round 2. Under 20 seconds now to go.
This is a terrible position.
Elliott's nose is bleeding now. Looks to be cut, perhaps there on the bridge. 2 rounds in the books. All right, there's the horn. The round is over, but not before he was cut on his nose from the strikes in that round. Back to the stool. Cut man is in. Should be able to shut that cut and prevent it from becoming an issue moving forward. But, of course, as soon as he gets struck in that next round, it could open back up. All right, as they attend to the damaged fighter, we will re-rack some replays for you. A lot of damaging strikes landed by the opposition in that previous round.
Well, him just not really paying attention on the defensive side has made his opponent look like an absolute world beater. He's a good fighter, but he has never looked this good. And that is partly because his opponent is not defending.
Ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5. Lead left by Elliott.
Beautiful leg kick lands.
Well, most fighters can't keep up this type of aggression and pace, but you don't have to worry about this guy. He hasn't really showed any signs of slowing down tonight. Stuffs that takedown attempt without issue. So the blood really starting to flow. Every time that area gets targeted, that cut's getting worse.
It's getting worse and worse. And you see the blood starting to come down. That is when you start to watch the fighter to see what type of effect it's starting to take on him, whether or not he's reaching for it, whether or not he's confused by where it's at. We got to start to watch his reactions now as we go forward.
Well, he rocked him, but couldn't finish him.
He rocked him, he hurt him bad. He couldn't find that one shot to close the door. Could not shut the lights off. And now, Cass is trying to find that shot again.
It's work.
Oh, trying to pass here, but Dikembe Mutombo style, he gets denied.
Blocked! Great job blocking that pass by the bottom fighter.
Perez gets up. He is back on the feet here.
Oh, nice knee.
Oh, yet another knee landed by Elliott. Oh, good work with the jab there. Takedown defense holds up. Oh, he has landed a high volume of strikes in this round and really hasn't let up when it comes to his aggressiveness. The striking has been on point every step of the way. Careful to not gas out, but you gotta like the output here down the stretch. Again, he's looking for that left. It's not there. Perez gets the single leg takedown. Nicely done there. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. Oh, right into mount. He's got to start throwing down.
Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. Working out of side control here. His opponent trying to control posture, but you got to be careful here.
Changing the position.
Oh, good ground and pound here. And there it is, another strike on the ground, gets through.
Using a lot of good movement.
Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Elliott. All right, half guard position here. We'll see what he can do with it. A lot of weapons at his disposal from this dominant position.
Oh, man. I feel for a wrestler, this is the most dominant position in all of fighting because wrestlers love control.
Right.
And to have your upper body free and your leg able to hold your opponent in position It is like striking gold. Build your posture, throw your punches, big damage, but then always control the far side. Underhook, this is a great position for a top fighter.
Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, John, and then he just gets up.
Look to counter that hook. Let's go. Look to counter that hook.
All right, half guard position here, DC. You have an extra hop in your step when you talk about fighters working out of this half guard.
Oh, man, I like half guard as a top fighter. I understand half guard as a bottom fighter. Don't want to be there. It's very dangerous. But if you are there, you have to be winning the position of the underhook. It opens up so many opportunities for you to either escape or sweep.
Get the back and put your hooks in.
All right, so he's got the body locked down here, DC, or so it appears. This is not a guy you want anywhere near your back. Well, the ground and pound is there once again. Strong work here by Perez.
There it is. Now he's on the mount.
Nice transition.
All right, right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
That's 3 rounds. We're now headed to the championship rounds.
Okay, listen up. You gotta stop. You need to refocus. If he takes you down, you gotta get back up. Don't just hang out there in the guard. Get back.
All right, so there's the end of the round. The storyline over those previous 5 minutes. Volume takedowns, offensive wrestling.
Yeah, this is an exhausting type of fight. Not only for the offensive fighter, but also for the opponent. Always being under attack, always being defensive, always reacting starts to really wear at your gas tank. It's interesting to see who is more fresh going into the next round.
4th round now. Fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. All right, 4th round is now underway as we get to the championship rounds. What is a fighter's mindset when you get to the 16th minute of the fight?
This is when you understand that nothing is ever going to be harder. This is the hardest round in fighting. This is going to really test your will and your desire to become champion.
Oh, good lead right by Perez.
All right, take your time. Take your time. Relax.
Straight punch there again. Been there all night. Oh, stuffs the takedown without issue.
The fighters separate.
Throws a big right hand, but doesn't find its home.
Let's open up that cut door now.
Oh, trying to turn out the... Yeah, looks a little wobbly on his feet. Oh! Huge left hand. Head kick attempt, it's blocked. Man, doesn't take a lot of these kicks to produce redness. Look at the left side of his body there. Nasty. Oh, now gets an underhook to get a more dominant position. Oh, good series of knees by him there, working the head, working the body. He is going all over the place tonight.
He is using that knee to really dictate where the fight takes place.
Oh, how good is that kick? Well, he is clearly faded in this one, and I'm not talking about the high and tight skin fade on my man Daniel Cormier. He got stunned earlier in the round, and mentally I feel like he checked out a little bit.
He hasn't been able to build back and fight the way that we're used to seeing him fight. He needs to take a breath, take a moment, and get back to work.
Keep your hands up and keep that head moving. Head moving.
Perez is in half guard. Side control now, and certainly I would think more offensive options for the bottom fighter than in the half guard.
Absolutely more offensive options, because now you can just start to get away. You can just go to a wrestling stand-up. Get to your knees, post your hands, don't allow him to get his hooks in, right? Really be aware of the hooks. But get to your hands, stand up, fight the hands, break away and escape. But it's so much more free-flowing than a half guard in the side control, because all you need to do is just get the opponent's body up because his legs are just free to move. His legs are not controlling anything. His legs are just free, so you have more freedom to use yours.
Now inside the closed guard.
And he's gonna try to find ways to pass and move to a submission.
All right, side control now. Perez has got him in a crucifix, gonna work from the top now.
It's hard to watch him target that same area, and every time he lands, the swelling gets worse.
Oh, the elbows continue to rain down, and these are really starting to do some damage, champ.
He's doing a great job of throwing elbow after elbow. Whatever's available, he's taking.
Oh, looked like an elbow there from the top by Perez. Elbows landing now. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Elliott. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent.
Once he got him cut, he recognized where he needs to be throwing these shots, and once again, he lands right on that cut.
Perez is back to the side control now. Oh, he is inflicting some serious damage with these elbows. Oh, huge pop from the crowd as the fighters get back up to their feet. I mean, you and I love a good grappling match, but these fighters came to see knockouts.
Yeah, the fans came to see them knock each other out, and that's what they're going to get. All the grappling was beautiful to watch, John, but ultimately, it is the striking that people show up for. Oh, nice takedown defense.
Oh, and now the underhook, DC.
He's got the underhook. He's got the far side post. If you're the opponent, you have got to get out of here.
Elliott's cut on his nose is just pouring blood at this point. You wonder if that's impacting his breathing by now. 20 minutes down, 5 to go. All right, so the fighters head back to the stools, and hopefully this fight can continue. That is a severe cut. We'll see if the cut man can do some good work here. All right, so as the cut man gets to work, we'll re-rack some replays from the previous round.
Well, he's got some work to do. The cut man's going to have to work a miracle because this guy was on the receiving end of some real damaging shots. And if he doesn't do something different defensively, it's going to get worse. And if it gets worse, the fight may be stopped.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Fifth and final round. Oh, block that offering there and then counters beautifully with a leg kick. Nice job by Perez.
He's just being more aggressive, and because he's being more aggressive and more loose with his strikes, he's landing.
Punch got blocked there. Elliott's cut is only getting worse, making a nice donation to the canvas tonight.
Oh, he's got his back. He's got to get him in the air to try to return him to the mat.
All right, he engages in a single collar tie here. Nice uppercut lands for Elliott. Nice. Nicely done. Back to the well with that right hand. It's no good. Elliott's thigh starting to show serious signs of bruising now.
Oh, guillotine here. Oh, it's getting very, very deep. Good job by the champ there. Sliding back up. The way to stay aware and stay safe defensively. Oh.
Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Elliott. All right, feet on the hips here. All right, half guard form here, and a lot of offensive options, I would think, at his disposal.
Oh, he's got a ton of options. He has submission options, but I believe the safest option for him here is going to be to use his ground and pound. Build a base, posture up, throw big strikes, get back in position, build posture again, throw big strikes, and just really wear him down with a really secure position in half guard.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Perez. All right, we'll see if he can apply pressure inside his opponent's guard here, DC.
Oh, nice.
All right, so some high-level stuff there on the ground, but as they make their way back to the feet, a huge response from the crowd, no surprise.
I loved it. I loved all the grappling that was on display there, but fight fans want to see striking, and that's exactly what they're going to get as he finally makes his way back to his feet.
Elliott's blocking well now. Made the adjustment, protecting. Oh, man, another strike gets through. This could be over soon. All right, so another nice strike to the thigh, some bruising starting to develop, and that could render his opponent a one-legged fighter here down the line.
And it'll take some time. It'll take some time when you land it there. But trust me, when you can dead that leg with those leg kicks, oh, again.
All right, so another swing and a miss, and I'd imagine if your gas tank is this low, you gotta find All right, very late in the fight now, DC. I know we don't have... Elliott gets caught with that punch. His chin is held up thus far. Got to shore up the defense here, though. 1 minute to go. Oh, big knee! Back to his feet. Checks that leg kick.
Ooh, big shot lands.
Takedown defense holds up. Well, you got to think it's only a matter of time. Yup, referee stopping the action here. That swelling is getting out of control. This might be the end, DC.
It's bad. I mean, it's a lot of swelling. And it's the damage that he has taken over the course of the fight that is making him swell to a point that I don't know if he can continue.
Well, this is a good sign. The doctor talking to the referee. And the fight will continue, at least for now.
Yeah, this is a good decision. I mean, swelling can be superficial. He seems like he wants to compete. Let's go.
All right, so the ringside position.
He's gonna do it! Holy smokes!
Yeah, man, crowd loving it. Just a gorgeous shot there to end the fight. Really just the way he drew it up. He found the opening and capitalized on it to the utmost extent. Nicely done to finish the fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Pick a fight, earn a strike, run a light, out of spite, up all night, from the right, take a bite. Eat the rich, hit a lick, drink a fit, fuck a stick, split a wig, smoke a split, blow a kiss. I'm doing subpar, how are you? I'm doing subpar, how are you? How are you? I'm doing subpar, how are you? How are you? Hey, hey! If suffering builds character, then get a load of me. I've been through shit, I'm filled with piss, I'm bloated totally. I can't condone the road of who I'm told to be. I told the peeps, roll the sleeves, let's go promote the beast. Today I hit a fucking lick just for the big homie.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
All right, Michael Chandler back on the proven ground here tonight as we get this round.
Yeah.